globe model is like a mind control device to keep people in deception, because once you break off the globe model and the heliocentric model, all the deception falls apart. Globe programming right there. Math proves the Earth is flat. Globe programming right there. But anyways,
we did the research.
Do your research right here. Go to Lake Ontario. Math proves Earth is flat. Do your own research. Can you actually observe a measurable curvature? By who? I studied it. I'm a scientist, and I found flat Earth. You see, how do you do your own research using empirical evidence? You have to be able to recreate certain findings using the same hypothesis given, because real science, not the scientism that says you have to worship everything scientists say, but real science has to be testable, repeatable, verifiable, falsifiable. So what does that mean? Whenever someone makes a scientific claim, you have to be able to recreate that exact same scenario using the exact same methodology, and it has to prove the actual set of facts is correct. And this has never been done with the globe. Sure, there will be people saying this proves there's a globe, but then when you actually seek to verify or falsify it, the problem is it does not follow through with actual evidence. And if anything, it lines up with evidence of a flat, non-rotating Earth, because according to NASA and other space agencies, the Earth supposedly rotates at 66,600 miles per hour around the sun. Now that's very fast. Now if you were to jump up, you're gonna land on the same spot. But if the Earth is going at 60,000+ miles per hour, if you jump up, you should land right across the street by the time you fall down. So they say the Earth spins at 66,600 miles per hour, but you can't feel it, you can't observe it. You can only take people's word for it. In fact, this is secret knowledge that only a select few people can have. And that is why they warn in the scriptures to keep which is committed to your trust, according to profane and vain babblings of science, falsely so called, 1 Timothy 6:20. And that was actually in the context of warning about something called Gnosticism, which is a cult of secret knowledge that only a select few amount of people can have access to. So modern scientism is like the modern day secular Gnosticism of secret knowledge. So all sorts of things, for example, you have evolution, which says that you evolved from, what is that, mud or something like that? Mud or pond soup or whatever that is. Goo. See, evolution teaches that you evolved from something like goo, or that you have things like, heliocentrism, which says that the Earth spins at 66,600 miles per hour, or you have Big Pharma, which says save lives, or they tell you to wear a mask, and then you have those same Trudeau people that say my body, my choice, but not in the context of and then they sell you all those things. They sell you all that. as a form of mind control, as a scam to keep you hooked up, to keep you hooked onto it. So one of the key takeaways when you learn about flat Earth is that it actually destroys any attacks on life. You have all sorts of things going on. Drag Queen Story Hour, you have an advancement of a pedophilia agenda, medical assistance in dying, abortion holocaust, and mandates, and a depopulation agenda as well, and microchip agendas as well. Or you can just live peacefully without having to strive. So anyways, to wrap it up, just for a daily reminder, the Earth is flat and non-rotating, covered by the firmament.